With planning a trip very soon to Japan, I thought it would be awesome to visit some of the places I've seen time and time again in both Kamen Rider and Super Sentai in person. Alright, ooh, his hair is looking awesome. After having moving to Los Angeles from Minneapolis, Minnesota, it seems every day I find a new place that is from the films I've seen growing up many times. I mean, I live about 2 blocks away from where this was filmed. Also, like a couple blocks away from where this was also filmed. And with planning a trip very soon to Japan, I thought it would be awesome to visit some of the places I've seen time and time again in both Kamen Rider and Super Sentai in person. So I've been researching to bring you some of the best and coolest locations that if you find yourself in the land of the rising sun, you too could be seeing some of the best places used in both these shows. And by extension, Power Rangers. I'm gonna kick off this list with some of the most widely used locations. These ones are also public and are easiest to see if you're so tempted. Ajinomoto Stadium is a multi-purpose stadium in Chofu, Tokyo, Japan. The stadium is the home of the Junior League Division 1 and 2 football clubs, and the stadium is actually one of the planned football venues for the 2020 Summer Olympics. And when I say football, I mean the real one. The stadium is often also used for non-sports events, such as concerts and even flea markets, and it was also used as shelter for the survivors of the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. Now, this stadium is a basic staple when it comes to Tokusatsu. It was used in some of the best scenes for Kamen Rider, like O's first henshin, as well as doubles, hell, even Gossager was here. The stadium was also used for Forze's first fight. You can also see the production teams first fall in love with the stadium way back with episode 10 of Kamen Rider Ryuki, and even Den-O. A few more examples of this being used was in Gokaiger, Go Busters, Kyoryuger, and even Akiba-Ranger. One of my favorites was Shikenger's first fight, which took place in the parking lot here. To me, you can't have a good show without this location being used at some point in your year-long show. Alright, moving on. Chichibu Muse Park is a huge, sprawling park that offers many things for visitors to come and see. The part of the park where we're probably most familiar with is the orchestra pit, where various shows are put on throughout the year. You've seen this location used most prominently within the Kamen Rider series, like Wizard, Forze, O's, Double, Decade, Kabito, and even Drive, which used it 3 times. Tokuger and Gossager have used it before too. And Go Busters was shot here twice as well. There are probably more scenes that I'm missing from here, but it's harder to tell since they're not as iconic with the orchestra pit or what I've seen on the website. Alright, what's next? Harumi Wharf is next to the Harumi passenger ship terminal. This pier overlooks Tokyo Bay. This point of the harbor provides an unobstructed view of the bay from where visitors can see luxury ships up close. Near the pier is the Harumi Pier Park, which also provides a scenic view of the area. The pier is open to the general public 24 hours a day. I want to be on these steps at some point in my life. These steps, this area itself has Sentai history just bleeding through it, and I want to be in its presence. My favorite season, Shikanger, first made their appearance here. I mean, other teams have fought and been here as well, like Goseiger, Tokyuger, Kyoryuger, Go-Onger, Geki Ranger, Maji Ranger, Deca Ranger, and it goes on and on. But Kamen Rider has also been known to use this location as well, like Gaim, Forze, Double, Decade, Deno, Ryuki. Again, this list can go on and on. Iconic. And like I said, it's open to the public 24 hours a day. Mount Iwafune is located at the southernmost tip of the Ashio Mountains. Speaking of iconic locations, this one is synonymous with the opening credits in the Sentai universe. I mean, just look at how many times they love to use this location. Damn. Although it does set a great backdrop for many scenes in the show too, like episode 18 of Go Busters, or episode 3 of Gokaiger. A personal favorite is Go-Onger Grand Prix 17. In Kamen Rider, it's a huge location used for the final arc fights, like in O's and Forze. Double even dabbled here too. But the best time this location has ever been used was Decade. Yeah, it's that scene. So that's my list. I do have one bonus one that I'm going to see when I go. If you know me, you already know what it's gonna be. Hell yeah! I'm talking about the Narumi Detective Agency. Did you know it's a real, actual building? Hasn't seen any action for years, until introduced back in 2010 with Kamen Rider Double. It's still standing there today even though it's not used, and I can't wait to stand in front of it and know that one of the best series started right here. This location and all the others I've talked about are included down below in the description if you want to check them out for yourselves. Do you have another iconic location you want to see me cover? Maybe it's this one, or even this one. This one is on my list, but we'll have to wait until next time to cover that one. Comment down below with what you want to know more about, or send it to me over on Twitter. Let's keep that conversation going. Also, myself and a few other Tokutubers are headed to Power Morphicon this year, and we're putting on an interactive panel / game show, so I can't wait to tell you more about that and see you there. Thanks for watching.